Welcome to Coffee and Cards. I'm Heather Danielle, Psychic Medium. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, or grab your water because we are going to be diving into some card readings today. However, I do have, I think, 2 announcements too. But while we get situated and get into the groove a little bit, I'm going to be pulling a card from the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. And definitely say hello when you come on. Say good morning. I don't know why. I just feel like there's a lot of healing. Maybe it's because we're all bruised up from Mercury retrograde. Like anybody else, like super duper happy the retrograde is over. Let's see. Oh, I love this. It says allow appreciation. Oh my gosh, I'm so appreciative that Mercury retrograde is over. And it says the value of my life increases with each time I appreciate everything in it. Oh, yes. Okay, I wanted to ask this question, and then I was like, oh, I should ask this during Coffee and Cards. So here is my question. My question is, you're crossed over. Let's just pretend you're crossed over and you're looking back, at your time being here on this earth. And my question is this: what part of being human do you want kind of miss? What is the main part of being human that you loved? Now we could say, oh, I love and stuff like that. But to me, I'm like, I think if I were over on the other side and I was jibber jabbering with all my spiritual friends and they're like, Heather, oh my God, tell us what Earth was like. Like, what was it like? Like, what was it like to be human inside of this body? I think that I would say I love showers. I love showers. I love the hot tub. I love the heat on my body. Like, I think that that's like the number one thing. So let me know. Let me know what yours is. Yes. Good morning. JC is here. I love you, JC. But I think that's what I would love. So let me know what you would love. Like, what would you miss? I have talked to spirits on the other side who really miss food, who really miss eating. And like a lot of times, like they were people who grilled and they just love like grilled food, or maybe that they just loved baking and stuff like that. But a lot of times I associate with the food with like some men in spirit that I have connected to. Okay. I feel it would be the feeling of walking on wet grass. And that's so funny because I remember being a kid and the dew on the grass was so big. It was such a big deal. I would always try and do gymnastics outside. I was like, oh, I can't do it because the freaking grass is wet. As an adult, I don't even remember last time I touched wet grass. So I love that one. Swimming in the ocean. OMG, Carrie. I love swimming in the ocean so much because when the waves come over, like to me, I just symbolize the ocean being God, spirit source, whatever you want to call it. And then like that's how you're supposed to live through life, is just kind of like allowing. Sometimes you might have those waves, but if you freak out that this huge giant wave is coming, it doesn't help out in things. It's better just to like go with the flow of the wave. So I love it. I love meditating in the ocean. It's the best thing ever. I miss feeling the sunshine. Oh my God. Yes. Like the heat on your skin. Oh, I love it. Like yesterday I went for a walk and that was like, it was such a perfect day. And I just loved feeling that. That is so good. Oh, I thought you said so cleansing. I thought you said you're going to miss cleaning. I read that as cleaning. I love watching hummingbirds when they come back. OMG, WDF, TF. Look at this. I have the hummingbird deck. Okay. We're definitely pulling one from this. Oh my God. I can't believe she just said it. I love watching the hummingbirds when they come back. Bam. Hummingbirds. That's so crazy. Sitting by the water. Just sitting by the water. Yes. I would definitely miss food. Yeah. See, there's like some really cool things about being human. Just holding someone. Yes. Okay. So just really quick, I'm going to pull some from this freaking hummingbird deck. But it's so funny because me and my husband hug each other a lot. And especially every morning. And what I'll do is I'll just keep on hugging him, like, because it releases, oxytocin, but I always call it Oxycontin. So I'm like, oh, you give me so much Oxycontin. And he's like, you better stop saying that. He was like, because people are going to think that, I'm actually giving you Oxycontin. You're going to forget and you're going to get them mixed up. And it's so true. Laughing till we cry. Sarah, laughing till we cry. I literally went to laughing yoga last Friday. Isn't that freaking crazy? So yes, laughing is so freaking great. Thunderstorms and the night sky, camping, sunrises and sunsets. JC, I was just thinking about camping too. I wonder if this is a sign that you need to go camping. Do you have a camping trip planned up? Because I think that's awesome. Okay, can I just say that it's really funny that we were talking about camping and everything, and then the card that came up said, spend time in natural beauty outdoors. Yes, I think it's time for you to go freaking camping. Oh, I don't know why, but this reminds me of Lilydale as well. So yeah, Lilydale is on and it's open to everybody, not just an academy. And it doesn't cost extra money. It just costs whatever it is for you to get there, and go through the ticket, the ticket you need to get into Camp Quesadega, Camp Case, Lilydale. I think it's like $15 for the car or whatever, and they have camping there too. So I camped there the first time. So that reminds me of that. So I hope that I can see everybody. Yep, definitely seeing butterflies. How in the world do I get this when it's freaking storming out? Like I can't go out for a walk or anything. I would miss sunrises with a cup of coffee meditation. Leanne, how did I forget coffee? How in the world did I forget coffee? I don't even know. I hope you can still experience these things. Isn't it funny? Like it's not the same over there as it is over here. Like over here, we are more appreciative because it's not perfect. It's not amazing. It's not awesome. Here, it's just kind of crazy. Like they've always symbolized it with a rose. So a rose here versus a rose on the other side is completely different, because a rose over here, we appreciate a little bit more because it's delicate. It could fall apart. It's only around for a temporary time. Over on the other side, it's always perfect. Nothing will ever happen to it. Me and my coworkers make each other laugh so hard, making fun of things, so fun of things that we have to do. Yes. Oh my gosh, laughing with my husband, like he is freaking crazy. I freaking love that. You are so right. I love this. We have a seasonal lot in Pentwater. Ooh, I'm so excited to go. Right on Lake Michigan, private beach, and so much in nature. Yes. I don't know why, but when I was like saying that, JC, I really felt too like more in the springtime before the summertime. But I don't even know if you have time to do that, but I really felt like that was going to be like a magical time. And I almost felt like a little bit of like a dusty rain kind of situation. So to me, that would make sense if it was now, I would miss you guys. I would miss coffee and cards. Okay, so really quick, the two things is that I'm probably going to cut today short because I pulled that nerve. That I have a pinched nerve in my neck. Long story short, I think I made it worse. And so now it's really hard for me to concentrate. And it's hard for me because it goes up and it goes into the back of my head. So if you guys have any remedies, let me know. But physical therapy, I've been doing it. I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff. Took some medicine yesterday. Nothing is helping it. So it's really distracting and it kind of hurts. And I just don't even feel like doing anything today. So that's number one. Number two, the event for the higher consciousness event with Cheryl, who's on, is still at noon today. Still going to do that because Cheryl does most of the work. I just do behind the scenes stuff. So thank you, Cheryl, for that. Cheryl will be taking us through the process of connecting to our higher self, blah, 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 blah. And even though I'm helping out with behind the scenes stuff and making sure everything goes okay and being Cheryl's assistant, it's not hard for me, but I want to see if I can get some insight on why this is happening with my neck. So I definitely invite you to still come. Hope you guys are coming. And that's still on. And then it says a magical surprise. And that was coming up when I was talking about this here. About the higher consciousness event. So maybe there's going to be a great surprise that's coming. Okay. I'm going to use the sacred medicine and we're going to do pick a card. Okay. Yes, we'll be going up in like 2 weeks. You should plan a trip up. I'll get Tara up there too. Oh my gosh. That'd be awesome. THC Solve will help with pain. Okay. I kind of seen that card, but I just don't know what it means though. Okay. I'm writing that down. All right. Okay. Rotate back and forth, heat and cold. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to keep trying that. I had an issue with a pain doc wanted to do injections. Oh my God. I honestly, I wish they would do injections because I would feel relief for like 15 minutes. Acupuncture. Okay. I'm on it. Oh, I love to say Cheryl. She was like, if you need to sit it out, let me know. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, it's so funny. I did like a pain reliever last night, pain medicine or whatever, like the one that knocks you out, the muscle relaxer. And it's so funny because it relaxed all part of me. I was like smush, except for this thing that's going all the way up. That's the reason why I'm doing the bodybuilding thing, but I can't make any upper gains because I haven't been able to freaking work on my upper body. Maybe that's just why my quads are massive. Okay. I wear my hair the same way, and my daughters tell me it looks like you have a seashell on your head. I freaking love that. I think I'm definitely going to go do acupressure in one of those chair massages because if you massage it even just for a couple minutes, it feels better, but then it instantly kind of goes away. But I also feel too that we need to do the sacred medicine deck too because I feel like, okay, you may not feel like you've been through the ringer, but you might have been. We went through a lot of freaking stuff with a Mercury retrograde. Like, it was freaking crazy, some of the stuff. And I usually don't feel retrograde, but I really did feel it right now. I'm also feeling turquoise really, really big. So I don't know what the symbolism of a turquoise is or whatever, or if somebody has turquoise jewelry, but I'm definitely feeling drawn to turquoise. So I'm going to take that as a message. Maybe you should take that as a message too. Ask Cheryl said, ask the HC to heal it, the higher consciousness. Yes. Now, Cheryl, is that something that we could do today at noon? Is that what we're doing? But I'm going to set the intention now. And then we're also going to pick a card. So I know some people have the questions and stuff like that. Usually I do mini readings, for everybody. But today, because of my neck does not want to be a team player, we're just going to do pick a card. So you could go ahead and ask your question now. You can ask it out loud. You can go ahead and do it inside your mind. If you have a certain question, you can also put it in the comments just so that it's like, this is what I need freaking guidance on. And you know what? I am literally going to say, I want guidance on my neck. Like, I really want that guidance. It's really, really bothering me. But maybe it's something else. Maybe it's nothing to do with health. Maybe it has to do with career or love, those kinds of things. So ask it out loud right now inside your head, or you can put it in the comments if you want to share it with us. And then you're going to ask Spirit to draw you towards, and we're going to do numbers today. 1, 2, or 3. What number are you guided towards? 1, 2, or 3. And so maybe you don't know. Maybe there is no card that stands out to you. That's okay. You can just go ahead and listen to each and every one of these and then just see which one seems like it's talking to you. The next way, just paying attention to my voice, 1, 2, or 3. Does it sound like I'm saying one of them higher than the other? Putting them in your mind's eye, 1, 2, or 3. If you notice, I go through this really fast, and that's because I want you to not overthink it. A lot of times it's going to be the very first thing that comes to your mind. And I don't know why, but Jenny, I just got your email about picking me up from the airport because I'm going to San Antonio on Friday. So if you're in San Antonio, let me know, because we're definitely going to hook up and, I don't know, maybe have some coffee or something. Okay. Oh, Jamie, you're wearing a turquoise ring. There we go. Prayers for healing, ice in versus heat, anti-inflammatory, ibuprofen. Okay, great. Let me see. It says, are you holding some stress in your neck, which is making the nerve worse? Okay, that is so funny that you say that. So two things came to mind when I said that. First off, the bar at the gym. I usually stop doing that because it hurts my neck so much, but I did it yesterday, but only on a Smith machine. And I think that's made it worse. And when one time I took like a new medication or whatever, and I realized I had a whole bunch of cords stuck in my neck, and I released some of them, but a lot of that tension and stuff like that is in my neck. So yeah, you're totally onto something. Turquoise is your favorite color. I freaking love this. Okay. Let you know what time. Okay, yes. Jenny, I'll totally let you know. Because I'm like, dude, I'm supposed to be meeting Theodora. You guys know Theodora Pandron? Like, I was on her podcast. We're supposed to meet too. But I'm like, ooh, when Jenny is like, hey, I'll pick you up from the airport. And I'm like, that sounds like fun. Maybe all of us can. Those bars do hurt your neck. Yes. I even had the cushion on it and stuff like that. But I think it's because it's a pinched nerve. And I was actually graduating from physical therapy, and now I'm not. Biofreeze and Salon Posh Patch. I don't even know what that is. Salon Posh Patch. Hot shower. Yeah, definitely the hot shower. I'm on that. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. So let's get right to this right now. We have, and by the way, mine were A, B, and C in that order. Like 1, 2, 3. That's what it felt. But 2 had a little bit more energy, but it almost seemed like it went like this to me. So you can get them at Walmart. Thank you. Get a massage. Yes, I've been going for weekly massages, but I definitely need one today. And my massage is closed. That's what I'm thinking, doing like the acupressure. You know how you can do walk-ins? I'm going to see if they're around. So thank you, Tamara. I think that's 100%. So keep them coming, the things. But so far, card 1 is strawberries, and it's a love, and it's number 22. Anybody, the food healing oracle deck people here? Food healing oracle card deck people, because strawberries is love in the food healing oracle deck, and it's also love in this one. I think it's so freaking crazy. So first off, I'm getting that you need to, it's more with sugar than a stick right now. So anything that you are going through, you have questions about, is that you're going to get more if you're coming from a place of sweetness and niceness. If you come from more place of understanding and patience, this is a card to like think before you act. Okay. That is a big one. And I'm seeing also the number 8, which could be about manifesting, can also be the 8th of the month or August as well. Also seeing though too that like they really want you to do things that you love and be around people that you love. And another thing about, if you talk about relationships too, it's almost like spending more time with the people that really bring the love back to you, because that's going to help you with the people that maybe, the love is imbalanced, so something that's coming up to me is like my friend, and her and her husband are not getting along the best. They've been married for like freaking forever though, like double, triple longer than me, but she's going ahead, and what I'm getting is paying attention to other relationships that really foster love and care and all that stuff, and then that's going to make the relationship that's not doing so good better. Okay. Definitely, like, it's a back and forth kind of situation. It's number 62 and 63 in the guidebook, and then it says, perhaps it's the current state of the world that is causing heartache for you, or it could be even your own self, right? Strawberry reminds us that in order for change to happen, we must break through like buds on a vine. Let the pain flow. Allow yourself to feel it so it can rise and release. You're being asked to bring consciousness into your heart space at this time. As you focus your awareness, Strawberry will amplify the flow of nourishing divine love. It says, with an open heart, you can carry love's frequency more effortlessly. Allow the vibration of love to flow into your reciprocal ways, balancing out the giving and receiving. Strawberry calls us to step into this beautiful harmony, and today you're asked to soak it all up. I'm also picking up too, if you have been waiting on something, if you really want something to happen and it's not happening because you're having problems receiving it. All right. So sometimes we can be subconsciously blocking manifestations from happening into our lives. So if we're asking God, source, creator, for something and it's not happening, it could be because we're subconsciously blocking it because we don't feel worthy, that we feel like it's not possible for it to happen, or there's something else that needs to be done before that could be brought into our lives. And this is saying, no, it's like you are worthy of receiving it right now and you deserve the best. There's a lot of like worthiness energy around here that letting you know, like, hey, you are worthy. You are worthy of everything that you want and you desire. So if there's any kind of relationships, even friendships, romantic relationships in your life, be freaking honest with yourself. Like, does this person make your life freaking better? Don't be stuck in a relationship or in a friendship or whatever like that because you don't think you could do any better, or because you don't have any other friends. Because sometimes in order for spirit to bring things into our life, we have to let go of some of the things that's already in our life. Okay. Does that make sense? And that 22 is really, really coming into play right now, because I really feel like it's talking about a coming together, a coming together. It's honestly a really good card. It's just that I feel like patience, but then again, at the same time, it's saying to take action towards the love. I hope that's not confusing. Yes. Okay. So that's spot on for you, Marissa. Okay. Let me see. Magnesium cream. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Jamie said, I actually don't want to hear about love, and it came up anyways. I freaking love that. Okay. Also seeing the 3s too, but the 3, I feel like it's really talking about the expansion. Okay. So going up a level in that area. Let me know how that works. All right. So let me see if you have any questions about that. Okay. It resonates. All right. Let me go on to number 2. Hey, if it doesn't resonate, blame my neck, right? So number 2, can I just say this is number 33, fall equinox buffalo release, but this was number 22 and this is freaking number 33. That is freaking crazy. And because Kristen on here, so me and Kristen, who's also another psychic medium, right? We met up and we are sitting at table number 33. I think I'm a life path number 33. And so 33 is like a big, big, huge master number. 22 is also a master number. I'm going to lose my shit if the card 3 is freaking number 11, because that's going to be freaking nuts. Because it's going to be the biggest master numbers in numerology. Okay. So it says, fall equinox buffalo release. Oh my gosh. So first off, if I want information about my neck, 1000%, there is stress I need to let go of. There is some kind of static energy buildup, blah, 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 like that I need to release. And I feel like if you are talking about number 2, like this is what you need to do. You need to release number 84 and 85 in the guidebook. And it says, a time of letting go. A cycle of death and release is calling you today. When the leaves fall on the earth with ease, and remember the power of surrendering to what is. The medicine of this card is inviting you into the cycle, asking you to assess what is ready to die in your life. There's something that needs to be let go in your life. Perhaps it's a relationship, a belief system, or a job. Maybe it's time to clear out your closets or release things that are taking up too much space in your sacred home. Whatever it might be, you are asked to loosen your grip so that it is heavy, so all that is heavy can fall into the earth to be mulched. Which one of those things stood out to you? Or what is the very first thing that came to your mind? Because that's going to give you insight on whether or not that's what you really truly need to release. Whatever you're resistant to is also probably what you need to release. It says, trust that as you release, you make room for what is meant to fill up your life. Buffalo provides safety, care, holding space for the harvest that is waiting for you on the other end of the season. With its ancient voice and knowing, it brings you back to the clear and the wise truth that you don't need to hold on any longer. Buffalo has cut the cords of your past, and your freedom is yours if you choose. It's so funny because I'm getting vibes from like the same card, like from this card. I'm getting like the same little vibes too, which is about like being your feminine energy, releasing, letting go, talking about how powerful that you truly are. But with the card two people, it's more about letting go than, you know, the card one people that is all about, you know, being sweeter and those kinds of things. This was about being a phoenix, you know, rising from the ashes, you know, overcoming, you know, a lot of your things, like a lot of your problems, issues, those kinds of stuff. Like this is going to be like reevaluating friendships, relationships, just kind of like what we talked about. And then also too, I feel like they're talking about this is time for you to step up your game, for you to do something different. All right. So if you're being in the same cycles with a relationship or with house or whatever like that, you need to switch it up. So you might need to look in a different area. You might need to take a break from your relationship. You might need to like go ahead and find another hobby to be able to bring friends into your life. This is also talking about letting go of money. So this could be that you have an extreme with spending money as well. So it's like going ahead and making sure that you're giving as much as you are getting, because energy flows. And if you're just trying to hold on to money so tight, then sometimes, you know, we can stop money flowing back to us. It's almost like I'm getting a figure 8 kind of situation. Wish I knew what the bison symbolism is, but I definitely feel guided towards that. And I'm seeing the number 4 as well. So 4 is all going to be about foundation, money, security, those kinds of things. So that is something too that number 1, I feel like they want to make sure that your finances are in order. Make sure you clean it up. You got to respect money, but then at the same time, making sure that you're giving as well, because that will allow spirit to bring more money back into your life. Oh, perfect, Kristen, you are here. Yes, because that's 33. Rachel's like, gotta get rid of those rotten strawberries. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Gail. And 4 is your number, Jamie? Then this is it. Pick 2. Lots of messages lately of letting go to make room. Joanna Salerno told me to lean into feminine energy. Yes. So how you do that is you gotta like, my biggest way that, and I haven't mastered it yet, stepping into feminine energy though, is the receiving part. You hear me talk about that a lot because I feel like that's where other people get hung up too. So you have to like accept compliments, accept love, you know, all those things. So anytime that you are having to receive, like soak it in, you know, so anytime that my husband does something for me, my son gives me a compliment, my sister does whatever, I soak it in because that person doesn't have to do that. So that's how I practice. Yes. Okay, so guilty of not wanting to spend money. Yes. So this is your sign. Spend a little bit of that money. You have to, you know, money flows. All right, here we go. Here's number 3. Sacred Tears Expression number 17. Okay, so it's not number 11. It is number 17. And I love this. You've got to let out some of those emotions. You might have emotions around you that you don't even know that you need to express. This can also allow you to have more healing and you might feel a lot better. And like, I feel like this is also talking to me too. And I don't even know what the heck it's talking about because I always let my freaking emotions flow. But this is saying that there's actually more untapped emotions that you're not understanding, that you're not realizing. It's number 52 and 53 in the guidebook, and it says tears hold sacred waters, memories, essence, and medicine. Today you are invited to a healing space by the power of spirit and the ancestors. They hold you, they see you, they encourage you to express all that you've held on to so tightly. It's been a challenging time, and there's no shame in acknowledging this. Recall all your tears you have swallowed back by emotions or have pushed down. It's time for them to release. Raw emotions and feelings are a call for love. This card is a reminder that you are worthy of taking space and time to allow all to pass through. Let your tears fall to the earth so your sacred waters can enter the soil. As we deeply feel, we can truly heal. This time of sadness and vulnerability is essential for you to move through so the next cycle can enter. Release the grief and the pain, for as you do, there is more capacity for joy and ease to flow. Wow. And a part of me is when I was reading that too, I was just picking up as well, like we might have swallowed emotions because we thought that we could handle it, like maybe some nervousness that we were feeling, maybe some shame or guilt, and we just pushed it back and we don't even remember what it is. But we have to allow ourselves to be able to feel it so that we can go ahead and embark on the next journey or overcome the obstacle. Like, JC, did you pick C? Because I'm wondering if that, sorry, 3. I should just stick with letters. Because I'm seeing the camping again in card C, but I definitely feel a connection to Earth. And being who you want, I think that this is your card then if you came on right when this card was coming up. Definitely seeing 4 as well. The number 17, I really do feel like it has to do with the 17th of the month. So I don't know if there's somebody's birthday or anniversary or passing on the 17th, but the 17 is really, really big. I'm also getting drawn about maybe something that happened to you when you were 17 or something 17 years ago. There's something big with 17. And it's so funny too, because I moved out when I was 17. So I wonder if there's something there with that. This chick looks like Pocahontas to me too. Does she look like Pocahontas to you? She totally looks like Pocahontas to me. Healing tears. Yes, I picked this card and it's spot on. Oh my gosh, yes. And it's raining today. Yes. 3 was my pick. My guide's still telling me to show my emotions again. And that's the thing, is like we have to keep on taking those little steps, or we're going to constantly have the exact same messages from spirit over and over and over again. But if you're still like me and I'm just like, is there any kind of emotions? And it could be too that with people that have passed and you still have unresolved issues and emotions with them. And you have to allow yourself to express them, whether it's anger, like you're angry at them, you're sad at them, whatever it is. Like, we really have to let that go. But here's the thing, it's really, really hard because I feel like a lot of us, including myself, it's subconscious. You don't even realize that you're holding on to these emotions. And so one of the things I'm really getting, and I hate to say this, but is meditate. Meditate is going to be the biggest one. Meditating on this as well is going to be really, really big. I just feel like whoever chose card 3, you guys are really, really like headstrong, push through things, probably overcame a lot, have a lot of challenges, you've been hitting them out. And so you're so strong. So some of the emotions that you're suppressing may not even be coming from major trauma. They might be coming from smaller things. And that's what might be causing some issues for you, or for you to be static in other areas of your life. It's like you first have to take care of this before you take care of other things. And another thing that was coming up too is being too mean and self-critical of yourself. And then once that is healed, then the doors are going to open in other areas, almost like, love, career, money, whatever it is. But right now it's like really about coming back to self and healing that. Because I feel like also the card 3 people too, you might be in the same boat with ongoing health issues, or sporadic, or just wondering about health. Or if you don't get a handle on health, then, or if you're not proactive with health, then you might have issues. Definitely big impasse with number 3, like really, really big impasse, absorbing that energy and stuff like that. And here's the thing too, your emotions might be clouding your judgment as well for card 3 people. So that means that you might not be able to see things clearly until you get some of the static energy out. And then all of a sudden you might be seeing it clearly. If you're number 3 people, I wouldn't be going and making a whole bunch of decisions right now. I would be kind of just waiting, another day, another hour, whatever, like that. Cry in the shower, voice clip. Even if you don't understand, like that you're holding on to anything, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out is kind of what I'm picking up. I'm hearing taking emotions on from others. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. Yes. Ongoing health issues. Yes. And so that's what we need to do. Like, even me too. Like, even though I feel like I'm fine emotionally, like I really need to meditate on this. I really need to figure this out because I'm having those health issues. And this thing I thought I healed it. And then all of a sudden it just came right back. So yeah, meditation does not come easy. Me neither. Oh my gosh. And Anne, also, I'm glad that you're here. A lot of us hang out on Facebook. So if you want to hang out on Facebook, you can come on over. Yes, pick card 3, and yes, have not stopped crying yet lately. Yes. And I'm going to say blame retrograde as well. Been too critical on me. Yes. Okay, and then Tara says you need to light a green candle and ask Archangel Michael to heal your neck and release all tension from it. Roll your head around, building energy, releasing it from your arms and through your crown chakra, and ask all your chakras to be cleared. Chakras. I looked at chakras to be cleared to help your neck. Okay, I'm totally coming back to that, Tara, and I'm doing that right after this. I didn't think the 3 was my card, but you're touching on so many what I'm feeling. See, exactly. Like, and I felt the same thing. It's like, man, the energy was building up to card 3, and I really didn't resonate with it. But as I hear it, I'm like, wait, some of these are little seeds. My anxiety has come back. Mine too, girlfriend. Mine too. Like, it probably even worse than before. It came back with a vengeance. Oh, auricular massage. I'm breaking that one down too. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had postnatal depression. Damn. See? Yes. And then Linda, by the way, loves that tarot too. She loves that. So that's really good. Okay, but for any kind of last messages, card A, coming together for sure, just being a little patient, more sugar than a stick. Card 2, people, this is talking about releasing what doesn't, like wherever your mind went when I talked about this, whether it was like your house, relationship, or whatever, you need to release and let go of it. And this one, you have got to let out your emotions, and that's going to be health related as well. We need to get that out so you don't have any, so you can live optimally, with your health. Let me see. Picked 1 and 3 spot on. Yay. I feel like you're holding the weight of the world on your shoulders. Thank you, Tara. Yes. And that is like when I do readings and stuff like that, it's like it builds up in here. I can feel like on my upper shoulders. So, and then I think that I've been dealing with it for so long that now it's going to take even longer to get back to where I need to be. And what's really funny too is that I had a show planned for bodybuilding July 13th. And now I'm not going to be able to do that because I haven't been able to train my upper body. And I'm like, okay, so God is really, instead of being mean about it and mad about it, I'm like, no, I'm not meant to do that show. And I chose 713 because that's my mom's favorite number. She used to play that in the lottery and stuff like that. She told me. So I wanted to go there and do that. But apparently I'm not meant to do that show. I'm meant to do another show. So I'm going to keep on changing things up until I heal. And I'm exactly where God's spirit source wants me to be. Okay. The water just looked like it was moving. Ooh, that is freaking cool, Jen. If that means something. So water's movement, direction, that kind of thing. Could it be alignment issues, like maybe need foot support, which aligns with everything? I'm looking into that. Yes, because I've been doing like a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm gonna look into everything. I'm desperate. Somatic yoga. Thank you. And that's what all of your cards are saying. Yes, I've been having tension in my neck and shoulders area. Yes, get on it now, Jamie, so that you're not like me and dealing with this, because I was putting it off for so long. And it stems from here. It's that nerve, and it comes all the way up into my back of my head. And now like I'm getting the pain in the back of my head. And so it sucks. But thank you so much. I have so many ideas. I'm going to go back through your comments. So I appreciate that. Sorry that this is a shorter one, but I had fun, right? Yes. How would you connect pregnancy to the water card? I get with you to let worry go. Like that's what I keep on getting. And water symbolizes emotion. So there might be some kind of emotions that are connected to the pregnancy. So we have to let that go so that energy doesn't stay within our body and cause any kind of issues conceiving or with the pregnancy and those kinds of things. So let us know too. And you can always send me a message too if you want. Okay, roll your ears. I'll show you later before Cheryl's class. Okay, yes. And I'll see you guys at noon. I hope you guys are coming. Higher Consciousness event. Just let me or Cheryl know or comment that you want the information on how to join us at noon. And then I'll send it to you guys. Yes, I love you. Jamie's like, go with the flow. All right. Love you guys so much. See you guys at noon. Bye. See you guys later.